Sir Harry, hello, sir. Good day, sir. Kids, hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Miss. Good evening,
Hello.
teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Good evening, teacher.
Let's wait. Hello. Let's wait for a while for your other classmates to join.
Good evening, Miss.
Hello, Katrina.
Hello, Teacher Jermaine. How are you?
Hello, sir.
Teacher.
Sir, I'm feeling good, sir. How about you, sir?
Teacher Jermaine.
Yeah, sir. Hello. Hi,
I'm
sir.
good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm about leaving. You know, I'm in the car. Try to drive in the work. You see that? It's
Yes,
still
sir.
the same. Yeah, I'm so glad that you came today, teacher. How was the test? The quiz last time? Was
Were
it
you
good?
also able to check the score, sir? I sent an email, sir.
Okay, good. Yeah, I
Um,
have not have a chance, but once I arrive at work, I will be checking it.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Almost half of
All
the
right.
kids were able to they passed the test, sir. Almost half of them. But there were
Oh, that's
other
good.
kids,
Include.
but there were really other kids
Yeah.
who did not perform well during the test.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
That's really
maybe
good.
they
50% of
yes,
them. Yeah. Is that including the NTT
yes,
student?
sir. Yes, there were two of them. They're actually using one account, sir. Just one account for the three girls, another account for two girls. Will that be okay?
Yes. Yes. I think one of them is Refa. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Refa. She she is eager to learn.
Um,
Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll let you teach.
yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah. I pass
Yes,
it
sir.
back to you, teacher. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Keep safe, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
A pleasant. You say goodbye
Good
to Dr.
evening
Harry.
tonight, Miss Teacher.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, time check. It's already 6:06 in the evening. Okay, so on my screen, I have 26 or more participants. Okay, good thing that our NTT kids are also here with us. By the way, recording is already on progress now. So allow DIS and Teacher Jermaine to do the recordings for our session today. Everybody feels good today?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Thank you,
Yes,
Catherine and Jennifer.
yes, teacher.
Enda, that is your younger sister, Enda.
Yes, teacher.
Wow. How old is she, Enda?
8 years old, teacher.
Wow, she's 8. What's her name? What's your name, little girl?
Hello, teacher. Deborah, teacher.
Devorah. Enda, Devorah. Ah, okay. So that's why you have here Enda Dan Devorah. NTT kids, hello. Sandra, Sana, and Cindy.
Good
Priscilla,
evening, teacher.
hello. Okay. Were you girls and kids, Were you able to receive an email? Able to receive your scores already? Not yet.
Not yet, teacher.
Really? But I already released the scores. Joy, were you able to receive the email, Joy?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. How about you, Tristan? Tristan? Daraka, Nayaka, were you able to receive the email about your scores?
I'm sorry, miss. My drive is full. I think
Oh.
I'll empty my drive so I can receive your email.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can delete some old messages or emails, Daraka, so that there will be a space for the new one.
Sure, I think I will delete it after this class.
Yes, after this one. Okay. Give me a minute first. Oh, wow. Queenie, you said here. I love you, teacher. Thank you, Queenie.
You're welcome, teacher.
How
You're
are you?
welcome, teacher.
How are you, Queenie?
Teacher, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did I really get half score?
Come again. Did you really get
A half score. Half of the
half?
score.
What do you think?
Uh,
Because is it okay if I'm going to say the reason, Danielle?
yeah, it's okay, teacher.
Teacher was discussing last time how to write sentences, right? I told you to start with a capital letter. Do not forget about the punctuation. You know what, Danielle? You missed the punctuation mark. You didn't use a period in your sentences. So instead of receiving 2 points for the sentence, I only gave you half of it. Your sentence is right. It's correctly written, but you missed the punctuation mark.
Yes, Miss Jermaine, did you say punctuation mark?
Are you okay without Danielle? I will let you see later. So that next time you'll be doing good, okay? And you'll
Okay,
not forget
teacher.
about it,
Oh,
okay?
I'm very sad.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. Mark? Yes, Mark. Mark.
Did you say question mark?
Punctuation mark.
Oh, also punctuation mark.
Yes, a question mark is a punctuation mark. Because we have many punctuation marks.
I don't use
Okay? You
punctuation
don't,
mark at all.
yes, you don't
What
have,
does punctuation mark like this? Is it like
mark
this?
like period, like comma, question mark, exclamation point. Those are punctuation marks.
Is this a
Yes,
punctuation
Mark.
mark?
Yes.
This
What's that one? It's dash. Yes.
dash.
All of, yes. No, not the plus sign, Mark.
That means this equals not punctuation because
Those are mathematical symbols, right? Right? I am
Yes.
going,
Is
yes.
this punctuation mark?
The plus and the minus sign?
Yeah, I told you that the last one, the dash, was actually was actually a punctuation mark, but the
Oh,
plus sign
yes. Not,
didn't. So weird.
okay. The plus and the minus sign are not punctuation marks because those are mathematical signs. Okay?
But what about the dash? Because in
Yes, it
mathematics, it
is.
acts as a minus sign,
A
even though it's just a
dash from the
dash.
minus sign is different.
Huh? What does minus sign
Dash,
look like? That was minus, right?
they look alike, but in English and in math, they are in different fields. They are different. Their usage, their names are different.
But 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 when I search
Teacher,
it,
can
the
I go to
minus
the
sign on the
toilet?
keyboard, I always got that dash. That's that punctuation.
Joy, yes, Joy. Was it you, Joy?
Was that what?
I wasn't able to. Okay. So kids are already here. So I guess we are already ready now. So let's
Teacher,
go
can
back
I go to
to
the
the
toilet?
test that I gave you. Oh, yes, go to the toilet. You can. Okay, so I'll be asking some of you to write the sentences in the chat box. Okay? I'll be calling names. If your name is not called, please do not send a message in the chat box. Okay? So this is your end of month test, the one that I gave you last.
Well, I actually
Um,
used the chat box just to show you. Cause how am I going to
okay.
show it at the video?
Yes, come again, Mark.
I say I said I if I'm using the chat block last time because yeah, how am I going to represent the video?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay,
But this time, I am asking you kids not to write anything in the chat box once I open it. Only the names that I'll be calling are allowed to write their sentence for the easy flow of discussion. Okay? I hope it's okay for everyone to actually I
Wow,
already
perfect
released the
score.
scores. Only one got a perfect score from this class. Only Alfonso got a perfect score. Well, the rest of the class didn't. I think this is Rihanna. Rihanna got 16, Erin 25, Alfonso 30 over 30, Jocelyn got 26, Rihanna got 7, Daraka 27, Grace, look at your score. Katrina got 24. Enda, you got 28. Let me see what you missed. Okay. So you missed this one in the pillow or the blankets. You still use the verb is instead of using are. Zonat Danielle. Danielle.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. You only got 14. Because look at here, you did not use punctuation marks for your sentences. Okay? All your sentences. And also, I want you to remember, kids, um, Danielle's answer, look here, Danielle's answer is correct. So you have here Benjamin or Kevin is helping with the prom decorations. But to make it correct, for a while. Actually, this is written correctly. But what are we going to do to make it correct? Look at the sentence on my screen. What are we going to do to make it correct?
Add a function mark.
Oh, yes. We are going to use a period specifically for this. Aside from that, what else should you remember?
B and K capital letter.
Yes. Benjamin is a proper noun. It's a name of a person. So it should start with a capital letter. Okay? Because that is an English rule. The proper nouns should start with a capital letter. So that is the correct way of writing that sentence. Another one here. Okay. If you use the ing form of the verb, so Danielle wrote here, Danielle and Glory playing basketball right now.
My
So you
keyboard
put
don't
a,
work.
yeah, you put a period. Danielle, that's a proper noun. It should be oh my God. It should be big letter D. Glory should start with capital letter G. Look here, playing. What do we call playing here? This is the verb in the sentence. It is in ing form, right? If we use the ing form, excuse me, if you use the ing form of the verb, you are going to use is playing or you say are playing. Danielle and Glory, that's plural, so you say are playing. Danielle and Glory are playing basketball right now. So if you don't use, there's another way of writing that. If you don't use the ing form, I am referring to the verb playing. Hello, I am referring to the word playing. So if you just use play, that's the plural form, right? So you just say Danielle and Glory play basketball right now. Okay? Look here, two ways of writing it. You say Danielle and Glory are playing if you use the ing form. Without the ing form, you say Danielle and Glory play basketball right now. Okay, I hope that's clear. Don't you worry, we'll be having many writing activities so that all of you will really be good English writers also. Honey, you got 29, honey. Oh, Letitia, some of you just wrote correct. The if you read the instruction, I am asking you to rewrite. If I say rewrite, so all of the sentences are not correct. That's why you're going to write it again to make it grammatically correct. Letitia, let's work with that, Letitia. I think this is Noelito. Yeah, Noelito got 22. Jennifer, you only got 15 out of 30 because there are words from the just like Danielle, you also missed some of the punctuation marks. That's why you got that score. Catherine, you got 26, Catherine. Let me see. One third of the pizzas. So that's are gone. Blankets, plural. So it should be are in the cabinet. Okay? Oh,
I'm so
look
excited
here,
for
Mark.
mine.
You only got 25.
What's one? Where's the wrong one? Where's the incorrect one?
Yes, could you please read your sentence? And I want you to identify why your answer is correct. Is incorrect. Neither I nor she am going to the mall. What's the rule in grammar?
Neither I nor she is.
Yes, what you're going to do?
I think I
The
placed
two
are.
subjects. Yes.
Looks correct. How is it
What's the
wrong?
rule? Yes. You're asking why your score is that? Maybe you want to justify why your answer is right for you.
I don't know.
Mark, what's the rule when I is one of the two subjects connected by either or neither nor? What you're going to do, you put it
Is
second.
huh?
You put it second and follow it with the singular verb am.
So what does it
You have,
example?
come again.
So what's the meaning of that? So
Could you please tell what are the two subjects in that sentence?
I nor I and she.
What's the rule? What are you going to do with the pronoun I?
Give are?
Yes, what are we going to do with the pronoun I? Since it's one of the with that case, Mark, I can say that you were not able to listen during the discussion, or maybe you forget about it.
Yeah, I forget.
You put the pronoun I at the second part. So you say, neither she nor I am going to the mall. You put the pronoun I second, then follow it with a singular verb, which is am.
Very tricky.
Yes. Let us see first what's your other.
I think those are fine. Oh,
Look at here, Mark.
I forgot the period.
Yes.
Give dot. Give a dot, please.
Come again.
Give a dot, please, for the
Oh.
apology.
Look here. I wrote here my feedback, Mark. You don't have a period. I want you to look at the second
I
sentence.
forgot.
Oh
Wait,
no.
Alfonso and Tristan. They're supposed to be capitalized.
Yes, and look at that one. Are paying their taxes. No period again. Mm-hmm.
Wait, is the taxes correct?
Yes, taxes.
Taxes
That's
is
right.
correct.
That is plural form of tax.
Okay,
Are you in a hurry in accomplishing the test?
a bit. It's
A
scared.
bit.
Like, what should I do? I think they look fine. I'm going to submit. Wait! I forgot something. The last one. I
Oh,
should.
but I am not asking you to
That's
be in a
literally
hurry,
me.
okay?
It's me before.
Bethany, let's work also on your score for this one. Sundara,
10, 10.
Mark.
That's 10.
Sundara, because you didn't use periods at all.
Period.
Yeah, for real. For
Period is
Tristan,
the
you
most
got
forgotten.
23, Tristan. Chelene, got 10. I think, oh yeah, look here. This is not only for Chilin, okay, but also for the rest of you. The answer of Chilin, she said here, 1/3 of the pizza is gone. Okay. You can, di ba, my sentence is this one. 1/3 of the pizzas is gone. So you can say 1/3 of the pizzas are gone. That's the correct way. Chilene's answer is also correct. What did she do? She changed the subject into singular form. So instead of using pizzas, she just used pizza. But I did not check it. Why? Because pizza should start in small letter P. Okay.
Whoa! Very, very tricky.
That's tricky.
Oh my
Very
God.
tricky.
You know
Very
what? It's
tricky.
not tricky. You just
It's
have
tricky.
to really understand when to use a capital letter. You really need to, to master
Oh,
how to write sentences. Okay, Jeline?
the periods.
Christiana, this one is
I'll
okay.
do
Nayaka, you got 21. Rihanna, 15. What's
15.
this one? Michael Kenshi
9,
got 9.
9.
What?
Okay. NTT Kids, Beta, Trisha, Beta, Maria. They're very good. They got 25 out of 30.
Oh, just like me.
Yes. Okay, congratulations, girls.
Clap
And
hands.
another one
Clap
from
hands.
them. Yeah, another one from them.
Oh,
Maria.
Pizza.
She got 26 out of 30. Shitya,
whoa.
you got 23. Olivier, you got 26. This one. Okay. The other girls got 13 because look here. You know what?
The mall again.
No, their sentences are right. They use a period. But what did they do? They make the verb
Oh,
capital letter. In capital letter, look at this one.
I
That
see
is
that.
their answer. Look at this. This is their answer, right? My
yes.
mother or my father
Yeah,
is. Look at how the verb is written. How is it written? In capital?
that's capital.
Capital I.
Oh, yes. So what
Oh
are
my
we
God.
going to do?
Oh my God,
Nayaka,
capital.
Sundara, what are we going to do with this to make it correct, honey? It should be in
Capitalization is so tricky.
small letter I. In writing sentences,
Wow.
girls, do not change the verb in capital letter, okay? You're not going to write it this way. You're not going to write it by big letter I then S. Because that's in the middle of the sentence. So you just say is. Small letter. Another one.
I think it's a typo.
I don't think so. It's a typo error.
Or maybe he accidentally clicked the caps lock.
No, I don't think so. All of it, all of the answers, they changed the verb in capital letter.
Hmm.
Okay, look here. Everybody loves to learn English. This is right. But what's wrong here is the verb loves should be in small letter L. Okay? Why should it be in small letter L? Anyone from the group?
Well, because
Joy, Arga, Mark
me,
later. Why should it be in small letter L?
hmm, it is not in
Because,
the start of the sentence.
and it's not a
Because
name
it's like the
or a
middle of
Oh,
place.
It's
yeah.
on the
sentence.
middle of sentence. They
Yes,
should be
in the middle
okay.
of
Because,
sentence.
okay, let's ask Jocelyn. Yes, Joy.
Sorry.
Why should it not be capital letter L?
Because it's in the middle of the sentence and it's just like a verb, not a
Yes.
not a name of people or something that's supposed to be with capital letters.
Okay. So it's in the middle, so it should be in small letter. Okay? Oh, for example, another one here. 1/3 of the pizzas are gone. The verb are is written in capital letter A, so that's not right. You change that one to small letter A to make it correct. Okay? Arga, you got 28, Arga. Very good. Then Claudie, you got 12. Okay. So we are not going to answer it because I have already discussed some of the sentences already, okay? So
Teacher,
I'll stop sharing now. Yes,
teacher,
Danielle. Yes.
uh, just wanna ask, will we
Yes.
get another exercise?
About this one. Yes, surely you will have another exercises in the future.
Okay,
Maybe
thank you,
next week.
teacher.
Maybe next week again. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Why? Are you worried?
A little bit.
A little. Don't be worried. Okay? So, okay, so I want to congratulate everybody for a job well done for accomplishing the task. And I hope next time, okay, you'll be careful in answering the test. Okay, so we are done. We're almost done with verbs. I'll share now using the blue book. I'll share now my screen and let us finish discussing about verbs. So we are done with rule number 12, right? This was discussed also last Monday. Okay. Jennifer, would you like to read rule number 12, also the examples?
Okay, Miss. Rule number 12. Use a singular verb with sum of money or periods of time. Examples: $10 is a high price to pay. 5 years is the maximum sentence for the offense.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Let's focus first with the first sentence. $10. Is this Does this sentence talks about sums of money or periods of time? $10. It talks about
Sums of
Money.
okay, it talks about sums of money. How about the second sentence? 5 years is the maximum sentence. It talks about
periods of time. Period of time.
okay, periods of time. Take note, if we talk money and if we talk time, we talk about distance, we are going to use the singular form of the verb. Okay, that's very easy. If you just encounter sums of money and periods of time, no matter how the amount is, no matter how big or small it is, we are going to use the singular form of the verb. Okay, let's move now to rule number 13, which is somewhat similar with our previous rules. Rule number 13, please read. Okay, can I have Arga to read rule number 13? Arga.
Wait, yes.
Yes.
Sometimes the
30.
pronoun who, that, or which is the subject of a verb in the middle of the sentence. The pronouns who, that, and which become singular or plural according to the noun directly in front of them. So, if that noun is singular, use a singular verb. If it is plural, use a plural verb.
Okay, thank you, Arga. Nayaka, please read rule number 13 also. Nayaka.
Yes,
Yes.
I read rule number 13.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes the pronoun who, that, or which is the subject of a verb in the middle of the sentence. The pronouns who, that, and which become singular or plural according to the noun directly in front of them. So, if that noun is singular, use a singular verb. If it is plural, use a plural verb.
Okay, very good, Nayaka. One last, one
Miss,
last
can
to
I
read.
go to the toilet? Me,
Yes, you
please.
can. Yes,
Me,
hello,
please.
Queenie.
Me, please, teacher.
You come again?
Me, please, teacher.
Yes. And read rule number 13 and
Okay, teacher. Rule number 13. Sometimes the pronoun who, that, or which is the subject of a verb in the middle of the sentence. The pronouns who, that, and which become singular or plural according to the noun directly in front of them. So, if that noun is singular, use a singular verb. If it is plural, use a plural verb.
okay. Very good. Okay, thank you for that one. So, what are you going to remember? So, if you see who, that, and which in the sentence, you look for um you look for the noun in front of it. Then you identify whether that is singular or plural. Then you are going to use the correct verb. Okay, here, look at this example. Jocelyn, please read the example.
Okay, teacher. Examples. Salma is the scientist who write the reports.
Okay, Salma is the scientist. We have here the pronoun who. Okay, the pronoun in this sentence is, so we have the pronoun who. The noun in front of it is scientist. Joy, let me ask you, is it singular or plural?
I think it's plural.
Scientist, that is plural.
Oh, wait. Is there an S
Yes.
in there?
No, no.
Oh, wait, that's actually singular, sorry.
Yes, it is a singular. It's a singular noun. So, look here. What's the answer? Salma is the scientist who writes or write the reports. We are going to use the, okay, we are going to use the verb writes. Okay, you have it here. Salma is the scientist who writes the report. So you have here the explanation. The word in front of who is scientist, which is singular. That's why, so therefore, we use the singular verb writes. Okay, that is just similar with the other rules that we discussed. You look at, but here, You take note who, that, and which. You look at the noun in front of it, then identify whether it's singular or plural. Queenie, you're raising your hand, Queenie. Queenie?
Yes.
Yes, you're raising your hand. You want to say something?
Can I read? Can I read?
You want to leave? You want to
Can I
read?
read?
Oh, okay, yes. Read lines 135 and 136.
Okay, teacher. He is one of the men who does do the work. The word in front of who is man, which is plural. Therefore, use the plural verb do.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Queenie. I will also be asking, Tristan to read those lines. Tristan.
Read what?
Tristan, 135 and 136, please.
Okay. He is one of the men who does or do the homework. The word in front of who is man, which is plural. Therefore, use the plural verb do.
Okay, so he is one of the men who. We are using the pronoun who. So in front of it, you have men. Tristan, men, singular or plural?
Plural.
What's the singular form of men?
Man.
Come again.
Man.
Okay, we have man. So man that is man that is plural. So we use what form of the verb, Tristan?
The plural.
Yes, we use the plural form of the verb, which is do. Okay. So let's move now to rule. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you, Queenie. Let's move now to rule number 14. So we have here collective nouns for a while. Okay. Rule number 14, collective nouns such as team and staff may be either singular or plural depending on their use in the sentence. So, if it is taken as one, if it is used in the sentence as one, of course that's singular. And if the sentence means they are divided, there are partitions, so that's the time they are plural in form. Okay, example, so the staff is in a meeting. So the staff in here is acting as a unit. So as a group, right? As a group, if it's a group, meaning it's one. So that's why it's singular. So we use is. If the sentence looks like this, or if you have this sentence, the staff are, the staff are in disagreement about the findings. Okay, we can say that it is plural in form. Of course, it makes use of are because they are in disagreement. So they are acting as separate individuals in this example. So we can also say that the staff members are in disagreement about the findings. Okay. So this is the last rule for verbs. So there are many rules to remember, okay, in writing sentences and subject verb agreement. So I hope you won't forget about that one. How about we talk about pronouns because we still have time. Okay, pronouns. Pronouns. So we are done with verbs. Okay, we're done of verbs. What are verbs again, kids? What are verbs? What are verbs?
Action word.
Bethany? Yes,
An
very
action
good,
word.
Noelito. Verbs are action words. Now, who would like to give examples of verbs?
Me.
Bethany? Yes, Mark?
Okay, so the example was I am running. I am running because the wolf trying to attack me.
What is your verb in the sentence? There
Running
are two
and
verbs.
attack.
Yes, very good. You have running and attack. Okay, how about let's have a writing. Let's have a writing activity. For a while, yes, in the
Uh, I want to give
wanna ask.
example of verb.
Yes, in the
Walking, writing, cooking.
yeah, very good. Those are examples of verbs. How about NTT kids? Nesta, Rati, Esta, and Priska? Give me examples of verbs, girls. Yes, aside from those mentioned, Eva, Sandra, what are examples of verbs?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, girls. Come again. Girls.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Sandra. Maybe you girls can give examples of verbs. Aside from talking, listening, dancing, running, cooking, swimming, swim. Erin, would you like to share your answer, Erin? Okay, how about Nayaka, Jennifer, Tristan, Catherine? Can you still hear me? Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Catherine, give examples of verbs, please.
Studying, reading, dancing, singing, writing, running.
Wow, very good. Many examples. Okay. How about let's have a writing activity since so that we will start discussing pronouns next meeting. Okay. I will be did I open it? Okay. So I want you Danielle. Okay, Danielle and other kids, Arga,
Yeah,
entity kids,
teacher.
I want you to write a sentence in the chat box using the pronoun, and not the pronoun, using the, okay, using the verb read. That is in plural form. Okay. Please give me a sentence using read. R-E-A-D. Read. I will only be reading the first maybe the first three sentences, and let's see who can give me a sentence. Joy, drop your sentence. Inda, Tristan, Arka, entity kids, try to make a sentence. Erin, Inda, read. Take note, that's plural in form.
Can we use verping?
Okay, very good, Catherine. They read books in the library. They pronoun, that's plural, so we use read. Okay. Another sentence now. My friends are reading in the library. Very good, Jocelyn. Are reading because the subject is are reading. Erin. Erin, read your sentence. Danielle. Danielle. Oh, okay, good. You changed your answer, Danielle. Very good. So we are reading novel at school. Good. Erin, you said here Kanaya and Genji. Where is that one? Are um Erin, you say are reading a book together. Okay. We read books in the library. Very good, Claudie. I want to read a books. Arga, if you use the article that's only one. So you say, I want to read a book in the library. Okay? You know what, Mark? Instead of dropping that sentence, why don't you drop your sentence, your example?
That's my example.
And where is read in your sentence? Bethany, they read books at school. You just use a period. We were reading comics. Oh yeah. We were reading comics together. I reading. Nayaka. If we use Nayaka.
Yes.
Kids, look at the answer of Nayaka. If you use the pronoun I, you follow it with am.
Okay.
Okay, I will be copying Nayaka's answer. Okay, look at here. This is Nayaka's answer. I reading a book in library. So you can simply say, I read a book in the library. You can also say, I read, oh no. If you use reading, what do you miss in the sentence? You follow I with the be verb, with the verb am. I am reading a book in the library. So you also say I read a book in the library. When I am reading a book. Why are we using am? Kids, why are we using am? Because you are using the ing form of the verb, which is reading. I'll look for other answers. How should I do? We're reading. We bring books to read at school during literacy time. Yes, in the my teacher loves reading books at the in the Katrina, you don't have a period in your sentence. Let's have Eva and Etri's answer. Okay? Okay. Can I ask Kenshi to read this one? Kenshi?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. I want you to read this sentence on my screen.
Okay, Miss. I'm and Etris are reading a novel.
Okay.
Novel. No.
Novel. Now, who can help teacher to correct this one? What are we going to do to make it correct?
Is. Wait.
Yes,
Is.
Catherine.
Wait.
Raise your hand.
Chris and I.
The N is small letter.
Yes, then.
And it's period.
Yes, do not forget about the period. So I and it trees are reading a novel. Very good.
Miss Jermaine,
Yes, Joy.
is it better when if I replace the I with me? So wait, me and teachers are reading novel. Is that better or that's just not right?
Also, that's also right, Joy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's try, kids. Let's try Priska and what's the partner? Esta. I think Esta is a name here. Okay, let's have. Okay, honey, please read the sentence, honey.
Okay, teacher. Priska and Esther are reading in the library.
Okay, so you have in the library. So
Kak,
what are we going to
are
do?
reading the
Are we going to do to make this sentence correct? Honey? Other kids? Baraka?
Yes, miss.
Yes. What are we going to do to change or to make this sentence correct? Priska and Esta are reading in the library.
Priska and Esta are
Yes?
uh, is reading in the library.
Are you sure, Baraka? We're going to use is? Priska is another girl. Esta is also another girl. What's
Yeah.
the rule in grammar? Two subjects connected by and will take the plural form. Actually, this is correct, right? This is correct. But what we're going to do, Esta is a name, so we change that one to capital letter E. And Mark, what's last?
Dot.
Okay, the dot or the period.
Miss Jermaine.
Yes, Mark.
Let's say the period is not dot, rather an exclamation
It's
mark
a
or question
period.
mark. Should we put
Okay,
space or just right away put the question mark?
come again. Come again.
Let's try this, something like this. Let's say, should it be this or this?
Who?
This
This one? The two?
Yep. I
What
wonder
do you
which-
mean by who? Who are interrogative pronouns? You're going to use it when you are questioning or when you are writing interrogative sentences. Okay?
It was just a random word, but if the question mark needs a space or not need a
No.
space?
No. You don't need to put a space on it. Okay.
But sometimes I
Trisan,
see.
Kaya and Trizan are reading book in the classroom. Girls, you miss a period for that sentence. Okay? Trisan, Stephanie, and Kaya. Okay? So I hope with our short discussion today, you have learned something. And yes, Joy, it's already 7 p.m. Okay, sorry. Sorry for that one. Okay? I'll be meeting the NTT kids again tomorrow for another lesson. Okay? So thank you everybody for being with me. I'll see you next time. Let me take a screenshot of
Okay,
answers.
Miss. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Miss, thank
Thank
you.
you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Bye.
Miss.
Bye,
Bye,
Miss.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Miss.
I love you.
Bye.
I love you.
Goodbye, Miss.
Bye,
Thank you
Miss.
for
Thank you.
thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank
me.
you.
Bye,
Thank
Miss.
you,
Thank you,
Danielle.
Miss.
Bye,
Thank you,
Miss.
teacher.
See you next
Celine,
time.
thank
See you
you.
soon. See you
Thank
soon.
you.
Thank
See you
you.
next time.
Celine, thank you so much,
Bye.
Celine. Bye-bye. Eva, thank you, Susan. NTT Kids, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Wanna leave. I don't wanna leave.
You don't wanna leave. I'll see you tomorrow, girls. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Eva, Sandra, see you
Bye,
tomorrow.
teacher.
Ayaka, thank you. Bye.
Teacher, see you tomorrow.